Today, we're digging into a story you think you know, Journey to the West. But we're looking at it through a totally different lens, based on the amazing analysis in Kweikai's Zaima Trian Taidu. Because what if this isn't just some ancient story about a monk? What if it's actually a map of the journey you're on right now, inside your own head? Let's just start with this idea, because it really reframes the entire thing. This isn't just some literary theory, it's a mirror. The whole epic adventure, with all its demons and gods, might just be designed to show you what's going on inside your own consciousness. I mean, we all know the basics, right? A story of loyalty, fighting off monsters, and this incredible quest to bring Buddhist scriptures back from India. It's a classic. But what if that whole external journey is just a cover for something much, much deeper? Okay, so to unlock this whole deeper meaning, the source material tells us we have to start with one central question. Who really is Tang Sanzang? Because the moment we stop seeing him as just some historical monk, we can start to see him as a symbol for something, well, a lot closer to home. Here's the core idea. The destination, called Pian Truk, or India in the story, isn't actually a place on a map. Nope, it's a symbol for your own inner self, your true nature. The entire pilgrimage is an allegory for what's called the inward quest, a journey back into your own mind to find the wisdom that's already there. So, if the journey is internal, then who are all the travelers? This is where it gets really cool. They aren't a team of a master and his disciples. The theory is that they are the 5 key parts that make up a single human being, that make up you. First up, the dragon horse. Ever wonder why the monk couldn't just ride a normal horse? Well, because this kind of journey needs a special vessel. The dragon horse represents our physical body. I mean, think about it. Any hard journey in your own life needs a healthy, strong body to carry you through, right? That's the dragon horse. And then we've got the quiet, reliable Shawu Jing. He's the one who just carries the heavy bags day after day and never complains. While everyone else is fighting or wanting to quit, he just keeps going. He's that part of us that represents pure diligence, that unwavering grit and perseverance that just puts one foot in front of the other. And of course, you can't forget Zuba Ji, or Pigsy. He's the guy who's always hungry, always lazy, always distracted by worldly things. Every time it gets tough, he's the first one to say, hey, let's just quit, divide up the treasure, and go home. He is the embodiment of our base instincts and worldly desires, the part of us that's always pulling us toward comfort and pleasure. And now for the headliner, the most brilliant and by far the most troublesome of the group, the Monkey King, Sun Wukong. He represents our mind, our powerful, rebellious, untamed intellect, the part of us that can see through any deception, but man, it does not like to be told what to do. I mean, his name says it all. De Tian literally means equal to heaven. And isn't that just the perfect description for the arrogance of a purely rational mind? It's that part of us that thinks it knows everything and refuses to bow down to any truth beyond its own logic. This number, 108,000 miles in a single flip, is just a brilliant way to show how fast our minds work. Think about it. In less than a second, your thoughts can jump from where you are right now to the other side of the planet, or back to a memory from when you were a kid. That number is all about the limitless, instantaneous speed of thought. And what about his famous fiery eyes with golden pupils? That's not just some superpower. It's a metaphor for our intellect's incredible ability to cut through all the nonsense. It's like having a built-in lie detector that can see the true nature of things, no matter how demons try to disguise themselves. So let's put it all together. If the horse is your body, Sha Wujing is your perseverance, Zhu Baji is your desire, and the almighty Sun Wukong is your intellect, who's left? Who is the master that's supposed to be in charge of this whole crew? Who is Tang Sanzang? He's you. Tang Sanzang is the very core of your being. He's your heart, your consciousness, the one who is actually on this inward journey. He's the one trying, and often struggling, to lead all these conflicting parts of himself, his body, his desires, his willpower, and his wild mind, and get them all headed in the same direction, toward enlightenment. And thinking about it this way suddenly explains the biggest, most constant conflict in the entire book, the endless arguments between the master, Tang Sanzang, and his star disciple, Sun Wukong. It's not just a cranky monk and his rebellious apprentice, it's the internal battle that every single one of us fights every day. I mean, just look at the matchup. On one side, you have the heart.
It's compassionate, it's kind, but it's also emotional and, let's be honest, kind of naive. It gets fooled by demons in disguise all the time. And on the other side, you have the mind. It's rational, brilliant, and analytical, but it's also arrogant, rebellious, and untamed. The entire story is about the struggle to get these two to finally work together.
So, let's bring this all home. How does this rereading of a classic story actually apply to us? What's the big takeaway here?
We come full circle, back to this quote. But now it hits differently, doesn't it? The story isn't just an adventure anymore. It's a roadmap to your own inner world. It's a guide to understanding the constant battle between your desires, your resolve, your powerful mind, and your guiding heart. And that's the final thought this source material leaves us with. As you go through your own life's journey, who's in charge? Who's leading the way? Is it your compassionate but sometimes gullible heart? Or is it your brilliant but often rebellious mind? The real goal, just like in the story, isn't for one to win, but to get them all walking on the same path, together.